our 6th game of the day, and we're ready to jump on into the action. We've got Germany up against Spain here. We'll see. Instantly, a lot of action kicking off. We've got a Prince to answer the miner. We've got some bats to deal with that Barbarian barrel.
Units like your bats, your zap. I mean, bats can clear up anything. They're probably the most DPS for the lowest cost.
Value, yeah.
So you can, I mean, both players are playing a similar deck, but I think
that's going to come out. Prince charging on forward, but the Electro Whiz is going to stop that in its tracks.
Yep, should be too much of a problem here. We've got the Skeletons going down there as well. Electro Wizard does take a little bit of no value whatsoever out of that.
Yeah, and I like this. Get your Goblins going in one lane. In the meantime, set off the Miner in the opposite lane. Poison comes on through as well. The Prince now going to be able to charge the tower. Nice E-Wiz just to stop that in its tracks, but the Poison continues to tick on through.
I think maybe even Fernando's going to have a little bit of a problem here. He's only really got Electro Wizard to deal with the bats and the constant
on their own. The Prince is going to be there to block the damage, but he just needs one more poison. There's a miner on in. A snowball would do the job at this point, but it's going to be the miner on. So much about Clash Royale is mind games. Yep. When you're in between games in a series, changing decks is mind games. When you're in the game, placing miners and trying to predict things with Fireball and Zap, it's all about the mind games. It's all about positioning. It's all about trying to predict what your
I just have a feeling this might be Ice Bowl, because this is the only thing I could actually see this to be.
Well, that was one of the things I was hoping for earlier today. We'll see if that'll come out.
I think if we see Tornado, 100%, Expo is going to be his last card. So this is the first time we're going to see Expo in this whole series. I used to love Expo. Expo was my favorite deck. It actually got me to the highest. I will not lose. I normally beat Expo most of the time. Really nice Tornado go down there, activating the King's Tower, but could it be a little bit too late? We actually beat the King's Tower right now.
To find out, Miner comes on in, connects to that tower. We'll see if the Prince is going to be able to get a connection as well. Tornado in perfect time. That is going to be game.
I think the thing about this deck as well, even if you have Zap in the deck, defending with the Inferno Tower, if you put your Zap units down first, like I put my bats down, I put my Spear Goblins down, if you get the Zap on top of that.
Let's see what kind of decks we see coming on in for game number 3. Neither player going to play a card just yet. The bats coming on through for Fernando, who's now at the top once again. I thought that was going to hit Crown Tower for a second.
It was close. It was the Lava Hound. And if it's Lava Hound clone as well, he has poison in his deck, so he can just deal with that really easily as well. When your opponent knows you're going to be there, you can easily take it down.
Alright, well, the bats alongside the miner here. I don't think they're going to get too much done with a nice snowball there, as well as those barbarians.
Bats or something like units, but yeah, this big fish coming in. He hasn't actually poisoned yet, so with the poison, everything should just basically get down here.
Melts away.
Yep. But it's good for it. But I mean, he's still taking a lot more minor cycles coming out soon. There's a lot of pressure coming in from Fernando's side, I think, with all this air coming through. And it's hard to deal with that Baby Dragon with this deck as well sometimes, just because of all the light units you've got in your deck. You can see even the bats are managing to take that Baby Dragon down fairly easily. But the minor...
Much this time, though, down to 900, with just about a dead even game here. Snowball down to finish off those Spear Goblins. I don't think this Baby Dragon's going to be able to do much, although he is
still pretty healthy.
Out of the Inferno Tower's range, though. Now he's going to be pulled in. The Prince will tank that fly. Comes on through. That's going to connect to the Tower. Barbarians come down. Snowball there as well. That's a lot of damage onto that tower. A couple more hits will do the job. 60 HP, and there it is. D takes the series there, 2-1.
That was so close, though. That was that minor. The minor.